What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over Pepe coin. I went over this on the live stream yesterday, but I want to go in on a more in-depth video and cover the important things we talked about yesterday. So, as many of you know, those that are familiar, Pepe is like the newest meme coin, and I did say yesterday, yes, this has rallied a little, quite a bit, like quite a freaking bit. But the thing is, right now, Pepe is not listed on most major exchanges. Like, it just started to pick off and gain some traction on some of the newer exchanges like Bybit, OKK. We have it also on Maxi. There are a couple that are adding it now, and there's some futures even added on this coin right now, which just makes it have a little bit more exposure. So there's more exposure on it. There's more volume coming in on it, and that is what I'm looking at, guys. So this is not to say that the coin is going to keep going up here in the short term, even though there is some potential. But I think that, well, the comparison I'm about to make with will kind of explain this a little bit better, okay? So just right off the bat, what I see in the short term, just real quick technicals. I see it coming back to do a triple top setup, create this flag, and come up to that 17 level up here. I think in the short term, we might have that, and that might be like a little fake out sort of deal on this flag, comes up, and then starts trading down like this, still respecting this level of support down here. So this trend line, very important. We haven't crossed it yet. We quickly got this little fake out, but right now it's looking pretty good, and we're getting this little pop. So like I said yesterday, guys, I had a position. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick how that went, how that's going. I alerted one this morning on the Discord, so here it is. All right, and you can see that coming in right around the, let me zoom in. You guys can see I alerted that right around here and went ahead and took some trim up here on 10x, and that was a 182% return, okay? So still have those and willing to see that 17 range. That would be right around a 400% return if it does get up there, probably a little bit more than that. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm tracking here in the short term. That doesn't mean, again, that this is not going to come down and rest for a little bit before it continues. And this is where I'm going to talk about the next thing. All right, so I talked about the comparison between SHIB and Pepe, okay? The main comparison here is looking at market cap. Market cap is very important when it comes to these meme coins, like especially the ones that are trading in like the 10th of a penny range, right? Because they're attractive in the way that the price looks, but a lot of people are not informed in how this works, how market cap works. So for reference, I'm going to pull up what I pulled up yesterday, which is SHIB, right? We have the market cap, and this is the market cap peak back in October of 2021. You can see here that when it peaked, it reached a market cap of 43 billion. Okay, 43 billion, guys. This is where it gets like interesting now. You see this smaller, can't really point at it here with the chart, but in May of 2021, okay, we had a market cap of like, I think it was like 4 or 9 billion it peaked at, and then see how it comes down? It trades sideways for a couple of months, and then it rallies, and then it just like pops. Right now, Pepe is sitting at a $568 million market cap. Okay, so that's a fraction of the peak that SHIB had. This is why I'm bullish on Pepe in the mid to long term, because if this joins the trio, which would be Doge, SHIB, and now Pepe, just think about it, man. If this goes to a $46 billion market cap, That's the peak, right? That's the peak. That's just saying that that would be the peak. That's not the market cap of SHIB right now. But if it has that potential to go, we could see something like this, where this comes up to the level I talked about. My triple top, 1, 2, 3, fakes out, starts coming down for a little bit, trades sideways for a little bit, and then we see it do something similar, okay? So yes, right now it is pretty overbought. Like there's a lot of people jumping in, but again, it has not reached these major exchanges yet. Robinhood doesn't have it. Coinbase doesn't have it. When when these got launched on Shiba and Doge, when they got launched on these major exchanges, you still saw them pop. You still saw that juice going, man. Like this thing did not stop. So that's why I think that, this coin is still pretty early. I know it's already like, from these pioneers that got in here super early, that it always starts like that. It always starts like that. And you have some kind of breather. It keeps popping. And then it does something like this, where now you start to see that volume coming in, that heavy volume coming in. And then you have some fake outs along the way to shake off as many people as you can. That's their goal in the end, right? These guys are going to try and fake you out, but I still see quite a bit to go, and I'm pretty excited, man. Let's take that out. Right now, a couple things to track. Real quick, we got our little trend line. Very simple, guys. Nothing crazy. I'm going to use spots for this as well. Here is the spots indicator. I'm going to go on the hour. Now, there's not a lot of data right now on this chart, so with spots and stuff like that, it's going to be a little bit harder to trust an indicator, really any indicator, because there's not enough data. You need to let these charts build off and create a structure so that you can see and start projecting what could potentially happen next. So right now, it being that it is in a lot of these other exchanges, you're going to start to see more volume, and it's going to change the structure of the chart, okay? So let's see how much we can have here in the next couple of hours. That would be, say it does come to that 17 range. That'd be about a 40% move. Okay, 40% move. Bam. Okay. Alrighty, guys. That is it for this video. Just wanted to cover the two. I hope you enjoyed it, man. I'm going to start doing more stuff like this because I see there's a lot of potential in these smaller coins, not only with crypto, but the stock market. And as far as everything else go, the meme stocks, this all has to do with it in the end. There is a correlation with that, but you guys know how I treat the cycle. Cycle analysis is that we wait for these time windows to show up, these volatility windows that are 13 days long. And in between that period, you're going to have a lot of these other coins go up, and a lot of stocks go up as well. So that's what we're dealing with right now. And I think that's where the opportunity lies. Okay, so if you guys want to check out all everything else that comes along with this, make sure you click the link below, and it'll take you straight to that the Discord. Alrighty, you guys take care. Bye bye.